Hey everybody! I'm here today to tell you why you're drinking water the wrong way. In this video, I'll be going over some basic things that most people do wrong when they drink water, and they don't get the full bodily benefit of when you drink water in the right way. And I drank water the wrong way for so long, and now that I drink it the right way, I've drinking it the right way for the last 6 months, 7 months or so, my body has so much more, it's so much more beneficial for my body. Let's get right into the video. Most people wait until they're really thirsty and then they do something like this. They drink a lot of water at once. And I used to actually drink, this is about 500 milliliters. I would drink 500 milliliters at a time, okay? Probably about 3 or 4 times throughout the day. So I was drinking 1.5 liters to 2 liters throughout the day, but I was flooding my body with water. And what that's the equivalent of is, it's the equivalent of a car taking in a whole bunch of gas at once instead of little droplets to create that horsepower. An engine runs with tiny little sprays of gas, tiny little droplets of gas, and that's what creates the horsepower in the engine. That's how the engine runs. If you flood it with gas, it's not going to work properly. Your body is the same way. If you drink a lot of water all at once, okay, you know, a lot of it's going to go into your digestive tract, and water is great for your body, right? It's great for every organ, but that's why you should allow every organ to get some of that water. If you flood your body with water, the vast majority of it is going to go through your digestive tract, and all of your organs won't benefit from it. But instead, if you sip on the water, just like that, take a sip every 5 minutes, okay? Take a sip every 5 to 10 minutes. You're gonna feel unbelievably energetic, and all of your organs are gonna be performing better because they're all gonna benefit from the water that you're drinking. So the idea here is take small sips constantly instead of drinking all the water at once. Now, how do you do that? Well, you do that by drinking the water before you're thirsty. So instead of waiting until you're thirsty, instead of saying, oh, I'm so thirsty, let me chug down this bottle of water or this glass of water. Instead of doing that, you're gonna drink it before you're thirsty. So I'm not thirsty yet, but what I'm gonna do is I know it's time, so I'm gonna drink some water. What you can do to help you with this is get a water bottle that you can write on and label that water bottle with all of the time intervals. So let's say I wanted to drink this in an hour, let's say, okay? Over the course of an hour. I would label it, you know, every, let's say 10 minutes, and I would make sure that I hit that every 10 minutes, hit that new interval, or every 5 minutes even. It depends on what intervals you're looking at. So the idea here is drink before you're thirsty, okay? And also drink in small intervals instead of chugging down a lot of water at once. That's on a regular basis throughout the day. The other time in which people drink water wrongly is during their meals, okay? Most people will eat because they're starving, so they'll eat 5, 6, 8, 10 scoopfuls of whatever they're eating, and then they'll do this again. Let's chug down some water because I'm so thirsty and my throat is so clogged with all the food. Don't do that. What you should do is take a bite of food, take a sip of water. Bite of food, sip of water. And what that does is that allows the food to go down, okay, to go down more easily. It allows it to be broken up more easily, which allows your digestive system to have an easier time transmitting it and transferring it. And with that being said, you know, if you eat a big meal, the reason you feel tired is because your body is using up a lot of energy digesting that food. You know, if you ever eat like that just those massive greasy meals and you're like, oh, I just had so many calories, why do I feel so tired? Your body's in overload trying to handle that. But if you drink water in sips every time you eat, then your body's gonna have an easier time digesting it. Therefore, you're gonna be left over with more energy for yourself. Less energy will be used up digesting the food, and you're going to be left with more energy for yourself. Now, my whole life, I was drinking water a certain way. I'm thirsty, fill up a glass of water or grab a bottle of water, drink it, okay? And then you're left with all that gas. You probably heard me burping many times throughout this video because I consume so much air while I'm drinking that water in massive chunks. If you sip it, with little sips, you're way less likely to get that air going down as well. Therefore, you're way less likely to have gas, okay? So with that being said, all I'm asking you to do is still drink the same amount of water. You should be drinking like minimum 2 liters of water a day, minimum. And then if you work out, if you expend a lot of energy, depending on your size, it can go up to 3 or even 4 liters. I personally try and hit up 2.5 liters of water minimum. And then if I'm going for a long walk, sometimes I'll do 8 or 10K walks with my kids. They're in the stroller, they're not walking 10 kilometers, but or they'll be riding a bike for some of it, whatever the case is. But if I go for a long walk or exercise, that'll go up to like 3.5 liters or plus, right? So it all depends. But drink a lot of water, but drink it the right way. It's better that you drink water than too much. Like, it's better that you drink enough water than not enough, okay? But drink it the right way and you'll experience all of the benefits that water has to offer your body. Remember, sip before you're thirsty and sip with every bite of your meal, and sip consistently throughout the day, and you'll be good. I would have usually chugged this in 10 seconds. Now it took me 6 or 7 minutes, and I feel great, I'm not gonna lie. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.